There's no way I can answer that properly in Arabic. I mean, I'm going to sound like a 10-year-old kid.
Maybe you can throw
I can mix it up. Oh, God.
Okay, let's do it. أولا أريد أن أبارك لك على نجاح مسلسل سيد روبوت.
شكرا ألف شكرا.
الذي تقوم ببطولته، ويعود هذا النجاح لأدائك الرائع في تجسيد شخصية المهندس الإلكتروني إليوت أندرسون، وهي شخصية مركبة تمنحها بعدا نفسيا وفلسفيا. هو مضطرب نفسيا وأخلاقيا، يكرس قدرته الخارقة في القرصنة الإلكترونية لينتقم من قوى الظلم في العالم، ولكنه في نفس الوقت يدرك أن ما يقوم به هو غير قانوني. سام إسماعيل شبهه بشباب الربيع العربي الذين ثاروا ضد الأنظمة الطاغية في ديارهم. هل توافق معه؟
أيوة، عشان في ناس والشباب عندهم مشكلة with the society they live in. عايزين يغيروه. So that happened في مصر بالشباب في مصر with the revolution, and I see it today في the culture هنا في أمريكا. People, they're take issue with the government power in our society, the way they kind of compromise us, and there's guys like Elliot that want to do something about it. And he has the ability with technology, the way they did for Masr, to reach out to the masses in a certain way and make a change.
الحصول على دور بطولة مسلسل تلفزيوني في هوليوود هو صعب جدا، وخاصة لممثل عربي. نحن تعودنا أن نشاهد الممثلين العرب يقومون بأدوار الأشرار والإرهابيين، وأنت تجسد دور مبرمج محترف. كيف حققت ذلك؟
Yeah, I've been disgruntled for a certain time about all the roles in Hollywood going, for Middle Eastern people were the roles of Irhabi, the terrorist. And it's sad. It's sad to see people going out for just this role, to play the villain. And I always wanted to do something else. I wanted to just do a variety of roles and show, play some very complicated characters and show show range. I wanted to look back at my career and be proud of all the different things I got to do. Playing Elliot in Mr. Robots as a guy who could be anyone in the world, and the fact that I'm of Egyptian descent speaks to the changes that are happening, hopefully happening in Hollywood these days.
لماذا في رأيك لا نشاهد ممثلين عرب في أدوار رئيسية في أفلام هوليوود والمسلسلات التلفزيونية بغض النظر عن نوع الدور؟
I'm not the head of a major studio, so I can't tell you why, but I don't know. I hope that's something that'll change one day. I feel like the discussion's been coming up in some of the big blockbusters of last year, and I feel like in time, hopefully, people see that we're capable of anything. I mean, I think that will happen, and I hope to be a part of it somehow.
أنت ولدت وترعرعت هنا في لوس أنجلوس، ولكن والديك هاجروا من مصر إلى الولايات المتحدة. كممثل عربي، ما هي الصعوبات والتحديات التي واجهتها في مشوارك المهني هنا في هوليوود؟
This is Arabic that is really difficult to understand. My mother has a hard time speaking this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to speak it in Egyptian.
Yeah, أمي وأبويا من مصر. أمي من القاهرة وأبويا من Upper Egypt.
مصر العليا.
Yeah, مصر العليا. عليا؟ بالضبط. Yeah, هم عايشين هنا، عايزين ابنهم ياخد شغل as a دكتور و a lawyer، حاجات كده. That was hard because, الممثل is not considered the greatest career to go into from that standpoint. بس في أمريكا it's a different story. It's really a special career to be a part of, and now that I've achieved some success, everybody seems very happy with that. But it's difficult. It's a very, very difficult business to break into, and I'm very fortunate that I've been able to. I've just kept going.
هل هم الآن راضين عنك ويفتخروا بك؟
مبسوطين جدا. كلهم مبسوطين جدا.
كيف أثر نجاح سيد روبوت على مهنتك وعليك شخصيا؟
دلوقتي في الشوارع بيقولوا مستر روبوت، ده مستر روبوت، حاجات كده أنا مشهور شوية دلوقتي، بس it's been very successful. كل الناس هنا بيشوفوا البرنامج ده و it's something I'm very proud of. And I can't wait for it to make its way لكل العالم يشوفوا. It's a very universal story, and واد كده, he's very relatable, very complicated, and as I said before, عايز يغير حاجات في العالم that is I think a lot of people can identify with.
وهل كان هناك ردود فعل من مصر على أدائك في هذا البرنامج؟
Yeah, my family over there is really proud of me too. I mean, I know that it's now airing over there. So, yeah, the response has been great from here and over there, and seeing my family over there get in touch with me in a different way is a very special feeling.
هل تشاهد الأفلام العربية أو الأفلام المصرية؟ وكيف تقارن أداء الممثلين العرب مع التمثيل هنا في هوليوود؟ وأريد جوابا صريحا بدون مجاملات.
بشوف الأفلام بتاعت مصر لما أنا كنت صغير. I grew up watching all of those films. So, there are the of course المسلسلات that are very broad, and it's a different style of acting, and it's very enjoyable, and that's something every family grows up with, and it's fun to watch. But there's some really great filmmakers coming out of Egypt and Lebanon, all over the Arab world, that are making really special films that are have garnered the attention of this country and Europe, and travel to film festivals. But yeah, I'm trying to introduce my family to those really special independent movies that come out of there, and because it has a really great sensibility that they may not have necessarily grown up with.
هل تريد أن تشارك في هذه الأفلام العربية؟
أيوة, of course. I would love to. لازم أكبر العربي شوية بس.
تشتغل على العربية بتاعتك.
أشتغل شوية على العربية. مش على العربية، العربي.
لا، اللغة العربية.
اللغة.
لا، عربية في مصر.
لا.
النجم العربي الوحيد الذي لمع في هوليوود هو عمر شريف. هل تحلم بأن تكون عمر شريف الجديد هنا؟ وعندما تنظر إلى الأمام ماذا تريد أن تحقق؟
Yeah, I love Omar Sharif. I think he did he's made some great films. I mean, iconic films, iconic roles. Worked with some of our best directors and actors here in this country, and yeah, he's definitely charted a path for actors. But I look at him as I do every other actor that I respect. Someone to look up to, someone to appreciate their canon of work, and yeah, I am who I am. I hope people recognize that for whatever that's worth. But yeah, to say that I grew up here, I don't, I feel like I have it easy in a certain way, that I'm part of this world and this establishment in Hollywood, and that makes it a bit easier for me.
هل تطرح لك هوليوود الآن أدوارا أفضل من الأدوار التي كنت تقوم بها قبل أن قمت بدور إليوت في سيد روبوت؟
I really have never had that problem. Maybe in the beginning, I played a role I've done the Pharaoh on Night at the Museum. I did a terrorist one time on a show called Over There. But for the most part, yeah, I've had the opportunity to play a wide variety of roles. It's something I appreciate, and I'm very thankful to have that. But I've never looked at it in a way. I've always thought I could play anything.
هل أنت أفضل الآن في علم الحواسيب؟
شوية.
رامي شكرا جزيلا لك.
رامي عفوا شكرا. فرصة سعيدة. المرة الجاية.
المرة الجاية إن شاء الله.
Yeah.